Hi everybody, it's Christelle. You can call me Chris. I'm in my craft room and it's kind of messy. It sort of was a gloomy day outside. Well, here in, I don't know if you can see from here, but in sunny California there's snow and it was 32 degrees this morning. So I got into the craft room and wanted to do some projects, and I want to show you a giveaway that I received, and I want to show you, like I usually like to show you deals from Dollar Tree, Michael's, Tuesday morning, estate sales, yard sales, thrift shops, wherever I can get a deal for $1. So I'm going to show you some of that stuff today. Now I want a giveaway from Natalia, if I'm saying it right, or Natalia. She's Glittering the Sky on YouTube, and she has a really, really great channel with lots of different type of videos, crafts, and cooking, and tea, and weight loss, and travel, and all kinds of stuff. She's really sweet and very talented. So I'm covering up her address for her. Excuse my reach. So she had traveled to Vegas and just did a little giveaway of some things that she had gotten on her trip, and one of them was a Vegas keychain, and it's really cute. Looks very Barbie pink. $100 charm and spades, and a little Hello Kitty Las Vegas notebook. And she sent me one of these duckies that's so cute with the little hearts, and this sweet card that she made. And she's very, very talented at card making. I love to watch her videos, and I'm going to try and learn from her more about my Imagine, because I don't use it often enough and I really need to get going. But she's a very good artist, and I don't think she did this stamp, but she designs her own card, like these little girls and stuff. And she really should have a contract with somebody. You can watch her videos, Glittering the Sky. And so that's kind of private, but she sent me, that was really cool that she sent me some extras on the stamp, because I don't have any, oops, I'm not in focus either. I don't have any little girl kind of stamps. This is from Penny Black, that image, that's what it says, Penny Black. And so I have a lot of stamps, but I don't have any of that type. So I am going to show you just a few things really quick that I got from the Dollar Tree that I'm going to be using in my duplication of At Home with Nikki's Office on the Go. And since I didn't win her contest and I have to do my own, but I'm not really sad because I have a Coldwater Creek bag that's really great, and similar pockets to her 31 bag that Nikki gave away. And so I just got a few things that I was missing in my bag at Dollar Tree, and that was the coupon deal that's $1. And I'm going to put my receipts in there, and I'm also doing the Dave Ramsey envelope system, which is really brilliant. And you should see Debt is Dumb, D-U-M, not D-U-M-B, in that channel's Josh and Christine on YouTube. Debt is Dumb, and they'll help you see your way clear of a little bit of that debt we get when we don't spend $1 on things. Anyway, I got some chocolate for my sister and I, and some Kleenex that was 9 packs for $1. How can you beat that? then they had this cute little, I have my Easter tablecloth on here to protect my desk. Cute box for $1 at Dollar Tree with the die-cut flower on it. And I went in there looking for a box to put my sewing needles in. So that's perfect, right? Then I'll show you, let's see. Let me show you what I got at, okay, first I'll show you what I got at Target. And I love the dollar bins at Target, and sometimes stuff is even less, but 2 pins that are Eastery looking for $1. Okay, this was, no, that was from Dollar Tree too. That was. And I use that the same way Natalia does her paper bags. I fold them in a triangle, and she just showed a video on that. But also a lady where we have a vintage booth at Vintage Mall. She rolls them up like a little tiny burrito and puts a rubber band around her bag. So I like to do that, and I have a reason to need those. Anyway, so going back to Target was post-it notes with a cute turtle. Looks quilted. I'm sorry, I'm on a different camera and I'm not focusing good. Anyway, post-it notes for 68 cents. And then I got this Meyer soap that they had in the dollar bin, and this I want to take along when we go on a trip over to the beach or something, and we take our own coffee cups in the room to like take some of the coffee with us when we're going from the room down to the beach. So, oh, and I got some tape at Dollar Tree. I'm mixing you up, huh? So, something else I will show you is I went to one of the local, well, not real local, but one of the stores had a yard sale at the scrapbook store. So all these things I got either were $1 or they added up to $1. Or they added up to $1 each. You want to see inside the bag? Anyway, I'm goofy. This Amy Butler designer pad, matte pad, was $1, and it's not even opened. You can see the seal there. So that was very cool. And what is that one called? You probably know better than I do. Sola? But I don't know if that's it or not. Yeah, Sola. And then this one as well was $1, and it's Happy Trails, and it's not even used. And the papers are so pretty. Really cute for, I think, a little travel journal scrapbook. And, oh, I didn't show you the inside of the other one. Isn't that cute? So, I'm making cards, which I'm going to show you in a minute. And I'll be using that on that. In the wrong order, but I got sheets of stamps for $1. I love that paisley, and I know a lot of you do too. I love these kind of stamps because you can color them in yourself. I don't have Copics, but I have watercolors, and I take an art class, so I have all kinds of stuff I can do with that in my collage. And then I have a lot of zig pins. I don't know, you guys could tell me if you can use, I have a huge set of zig pins. I don't know if you can use them or not. These things added up to $1, I think, which were mini book pages, little kits, mini book inner pages, a little card kit. I love card kits that are all ready to go. So that was like $1. Then there was more paper pads. This one, I love this pad pattern Basic Gray Gypsy, and I did one of my previous videos. I showed you a mini book, mini album that I made out of those papers, and I always love Basic Gray, and for $1, I really love it. So these are this one is Memory Makers Funky Vintage, so that's me, and that's what's in my Etsy shop, funky vintage stuff. This one is Memory Makers. Am I saying that right? Memory Makers. Embellishment papers. So you got your basics, you know, but those are really good for backgrounds on the. And then I got some separate papers. I don't even know how little she charged me on those, but they coordinate for cards. So, oh, there was more. Some stickers. I think those were like in the 25 and 10 cent pile, and that's really neat. Once a year they have a day where they have a yard sale, and so it's really inexpensive to rent a table, but I don't live in that town, so I don't know if maybe my sister and I will do it sometime. But this is a Marcella K library pockets, and I absolutely love these, and they're going to look pretty in my, I'm going to put some of them in my scrapbook I'm making for my niece's little daughter. So what was I saying before? My mind's gone. I'm getting old. Anyway, oh, you can rent a table there, I was going to say, and very inexpensively, and then you sell all of your scrapbooking stuff that you're not using at the time, or you don't want anymore, and it's really really great deals. So here's some of the stuff I got in the dollar bin at Michael's. This one I thought was really cool to put in a gift bag for a man for Father's Day, because it looks very manly. And then there's some other stuff that I'm going to have to get when I go back. And I hadn't been to Michael's in forever. That's why I haven't posted hauls. It's 40 miles away, and I don't always go there in the winter. It's too much on me. So these are the chipboard shapes, and if you guys can email me with ideas on what you do to that, or refer me to a video, because I don't know, other than putting just like paint or embossing or glitter stuff on them, what you guys do. But those were from Michael's, and those were in the dollar. I forget if this was, I just needed a big acrylic thing. These were like 49 cents because they were, I guess, the Valentine's. So for 2 of them. And the doily one is really terrific because I sell vintage doilies in the vintage shop that we're in, the brick and mortar shop, but on my Etsy shop too I sell doilies, and I can make tags and put the price on there for that. And so that will be really cool. And this was like 49 cents as well, but that can be for Easter with the little eggs. Then I don't remember if this was in the dollar thing or not, but it's the recollection stamps, and I really like the stamps for the what am I trying to say? I like stamps that have words so that I can use them on the front of cards, like this one that says thank you, and I can't focus. Sorry. Okay, so there was the one that everybody likes that has sweets, and I'm going to try to do Natalia's the candy bag, like appreciation gift bags that she has for candies, and I'm going to put that on there. This was a stamp by Ditto, and I really like that That's from Michael's as well. And this cutie. I can use that on my sewing stuff, and I have vintage quilts and quilt tops for sale and stuff like that. So that looks like that. And then Be Happy. That's totally cute. And this could be all colored in, I think, to put on stems and make flowers. And I just watched a video by one of my favorite girls, and why can't I think of her name at the moment? I'll try to put it in the video, because she was showing flowers on stems on her. She does the card lift videos on Fridays, and love that girl. Sorry, I can't remember your name. So, my thrift store haul for a few bucks was, I made my list to go shopping, and I said, oh, I want to get a Starbucks cup today. But when I was at the thrift store, I walk in and see it. This is the kind of cup I wanted to get. And it was 50 cents, and it was brand new. So that is a bargain. Then I told myself I was also going in there because I want to find, sometimes I find these kind of fossil watch tins for 25 cents or less. And I wanted it because they're good to put buttons in for certain projects. And I already put some in there. And they're good for any kind of little sewing stuff or embellishments, like, so you don't have to carry. I have a lot of vintage buttons because I'm